Mota again? Mota, where are you?
Ah, Brother Paul Mota, welcome, welcome. Come on into my office. So let's see. As you can see, it's everybody's favorite being your therapist today. It is I, Kira, and we are here to get to the bottom of what is the issue here. You've been dealing with some personal demons, from what I understand, from the Lethal Diamond, so I am here to help get to the bottom of it, and let's lay some groundwork here. What seems to be the issue? Give me some background.
Well, Kira, I will say that for the longest time, I've been dealing, obviously, with some demons. Many years ago, I lost a childhood friend of mine. Her name was Antoinette. And the way she went out traumatized me. Right before my very eyes, I lost her. And then there was a sudden feeling that I needed to avenge her. So I sought out the assailant, and I took him out in the same manner that she went out, just to feel some form of revenge. And later that turned into empowerment. And that's when I realized that I had the capabilities of doing this, that I needed that power, I needed that control in my life. But as I grew up, I realized I was going about it the wrong way. Control is not mattered by how you hurt other people. Control is about the decisions you make in your life. And that's what I wanted to achieve. That's why I stepped away from GWW for a long time. That is why I took a sabbatical, because I knew that I was in rock bottom. And I knew I was going to do whatever it took. And without Antoinette around, it's really hard to have that support. So that's why I'm seeking out help any way I can. And going to Payne is my last resort.
So you decided to seek the Lethal Diamond version of me out, the Diamond of Death, because you decided to put a death wish on a note and get revenge? A classic case of somebody seeing themselves become the villain instead of the hero. Don't worry, you came to the right person. Now, you mentioned about why you went on a sabbatical. Tell me, why did you leave initially? Because you two were in a blood feud at the time. What changed to where you decided to back away, go away for these many months? What put you back on course? And what put you on a course to where you want to expel this power?
Well, during said blood feud, behind the scenes of my personal life, things had taken a toll. To spare everybody the details, and to spare you the details as well, just for the sake of time and sensitivity, I had spiraled into an addiction that crippled me and hurt me, mentally, emotionally, and financially. And then, as time went on, I knew I couldn't perform in the way that I wanted to. When I stepped through the ropes in GWW, when I come out there with a microphone in my hand, I want to pour my heart and my soul into what I do. And with my personal life going the way it was, I knew that wasn't possible. So, I reached out and requested my leave of absence. So I took my sabbatical, and I looked in the mirror every day, and I realized what the problem was, and it was me. Not through fault of my own, but because of these demons that I mentioned before. And now that I've spent time away, I had time to clear my head. I can see clearly, even with one eye. I see what I have to do to get my life back on track. And I made a promise, not just to myself, but to everybody out there, that I was going to make the turnaround, that I would rid myself of these demons, and I would take my life back. Because as I said, we only have one life. We can't let others take control. Take, for instance, somebody I'd mentioned previously. I never mentioned them by name for anonymity's sake, but they took advantage of my situation. just to reap their own benefits. But I wasn't having any of it. That was the catalyst of me taking my life back, one day at a time. And I'm proud to say, as of a couple of days ago, I hit 1 month of fulfilling my promise to the fullest. And I haven't looked back since. And I don't plan on doing that.
And that's great.
And that's why I'm here.
That's great. That's great. We love to hear progress. But come on, let's not refer to your demons as a simple demon. It's not that. We know it's not that. We know the name, so say the name. The sacred beast is your problem, right? The deal you made was with a demon of great power, and the power consumed you to where you decided to go on a rampage here. Isn't that right?
That is correct. Yes.
Good. Good. So let me ask you this. What do you expect to gain from this? As a matter of fact, why do you want to get rid of the sacred beast? Why not keep that in the back pocket? Why do you want to expel it so much completely? Do you want to repent for everything in the eyes of everybody? Do you want to feel like a whole new person? Do you want to feel brand new again? Do you want to just feel like yourself again before all these tragedies occurred to you?
Well, to start to answer that question, the sacred beast I only first discovered shortly after Antoinette's death. And from there, the rest was history, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, as I said before, I realized that the sacred beast is the problem. The sacred beast is a harbinger of violence, is an envoy of destruction, and is the root of all evil within. And so, if I want to take my life back, I have to go to the very root of the problem. Because I want to go to bed at night knowing that I am who I want to be, and I want to be proud of who I am. I want to look in the mirror every single day and be proud of who I am, not see in the past.
Yes.
I want to look at my friends. I want to look at people who helped me in my life, and I want to tell them, my friend, my family,
Yes.
I did it.
Yes.
I beat these demons. I rid myself of them. And I am who I said I wanted to be.
Yes!
I want to be Paul Mota. I want to be the motivator. I want to be me again. Even if that means ripping the sacred beast right out of my body. Even if it means feeling numb. I want the pain to end. I want to take my life back by whatever means necessary.
Yes!
So that way, I can practice what I preach.
That's what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear. I'm so happy that you came to us and you're admitting all this. I have never been more happier. Even throughout therapies I've been doing it at Shadow Realm with people, I have never been more happy to hear this. That is progress. And we definitely are going to make sure you feel all that and so much more.
I look forward to doing that, whatever it takes,
But
no matter what step is necessary.
I need to ask you one more thing. Do not take offense with what I'm about to ask you, but I don't think anybody's ever asked you this. Not even the Sacred Beast, from what we've seen on TV. I mean, let's not ignore the fact that the Sacred Beast hasn't been berating you. We've seen the footage.
Yeah.
How was it when Antoinette passed? How did you feel? How do you feel now? Have you ever come to any type of peace to get by? Has
Do you know,
pain lessened?
when she died, all I wanted to hear was her song just play, to remind myself of the good times that we had, not stay in sadness. But as time went on, I no longer hear Antoinette's song. All I hear is the sacred beast's haunting and perilous message in my ear, like a tinnitus you can't get rid of, just ringing day in, day out, and I want to drown out that noise. whatever I can. With Antoinette's song. With just my heartbeat. I don't care what it is. Any influence of the sacred beast, I want gone. Like that. And I know it's not going to come easy. But I will go to hell and back. Just to rid of the sacred beast. Even if I die in the process. Regardless, the sacred beast will be no more.
You're not gonna die. You're not even gonna go to the Shadow Realm. But I'm gonna tell you, this process will make you wish you were dead. But at least in the end, you can finally cry those tears of sorrow you've longed to do without fear of beratement. I think that's all the time we've had for this week, Mota. Will you join me back here next week so we can do another therapy session? Or do you think you've had enough therapy for now?
You know what? I think a second round will do great work.
Good. And if you have any questions for me, think about it. Ask me next week. All right, Mota. You can leave now. And trust me, believe in the process. And maybe in the end, we can make you see that light again. Oh man, I need to get out.